Hello and welcome to the video. Sorry about that, I was sorting things out then. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thanks so much for joining me. So we're going to be continuing the playthrough of the DLC for Fallout 4 today. We have had a little absence from Fallout recently, been doing a few other games, but we are back with a vengeance. Oh yeah. Right. So I need to sort out my things first. Shouldn't be a moment. So let's do load because I can't remember which character. Yeah, that's right, character 1 day. So we'll just do continue. Let's have a look. Yeah, those appear to be correct. It hasn't changed my my stream this time like it did last time. Oh, there we go, my voice is coming through, very good. Right, yeah, okay. See that coke is just fizzing away.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel.
Quite you. I need to sort out my stuff while I'm doing this, or while I'm waiting. We'll probably start the Far Harbor DLC. We do have some other DLCs, but I was considering doing the the DLC for building your own vault is what I planned on doing first. But then I decided better if I do the other DLCs first to build up my, reserve of just materials. My resources, that's the word that we were trying to get. Sorry, I'm very unorganized at the start of this stream. I've been out all day, so I've literally just got home and jumped into doing a stream. There we go. Couldn't find my glasses, can't stream without my glasses, can't see a damn thing without my glasses. Right, let's chuck them on. There we go. I can now see a damn thing. You know. Right. Right, so look, what we got here. My phone's dashboard says 1 viewer, Xbox claims I have 0. Right, okay, something's going weird here either way. Hello? Hello? I'm not sure who to trust.
Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
Hello, if you are there, let me know, because I got some weird jargon going on here. My dashboard and my Xbox numbers are telling me different. So, confirmation of your existence would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, as I said, we are going to start the Far Harbor DLC. If I remember which one it is. Far From Home. So yeah, we're going to be doing the Far Harbor DLC. Considered to be the best of the Fallout 4 DLCs.
How you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it.
We do then, I believe, only have the Vault-Tec DLC left to do. Which, to be fair, I liked the Vault-Tec one. I won't kill my own robots, that'd be silly. I think it's a great DLC. I think it's just because I had a lot of fun with the building, so if you don't enjoy the building in Fallout all that much, then I can understand why you wouldn't really be the biggest fan of the Vault-Tec DLC. I don't know, I had a lot of fun with it. I loved building my own vault. The only thing I didn't like was the weird layout of the underground cavern that you have to build with. Just felt like a bit of a nuisance. It's very likely I was just building within my little playground in just a peculiar way, which made it just less... What was this? Autumn. Have I got a robot with me? Oh, I do! Look at him go!
Powering down weapons, ma'am.
Oh my god, he froze him!
May as well take what we can.
Automatron 463. I'm a very creative man when it comes to naming robots, if I do say so myself. How's it going, Vegeta? It has been a while. Muted my mic. How you doing? It's nice to have you back. Quick question for you, Vegeta, because my Xbox says, like I mentioned a moment ago, my Xbox says I have 0 viewers, and my phone says, oh, not my phone, well, yeah, my phone, but my dashboard on the Twitch app reckons I got 2. Oh no, now it reckons I got 4. I'm confused. Either way, irrelevant. How you doing? Yeah, things are good. I've been ill for nearly 2 weeks straight, but as you can possibly tell, I got my voice back, so I can finally talk properly, which is great. I've missed being able to talk without being in pain or without really getting anything to come out of my throat. So that's fun. Crap, this probably Maya looks. Oh no, feral ghouls. Ah, right, okay, awesome. Again, conflicting. I'll believe your number. Your number makes me happier. Yeah, how you been? I already asked you and you answered. Sorry, I'm repeating questions here. Yeah, I haven't played Fallout for a little while. I've been doing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. What else have I played? I've done a few other games. Oh, I started Halo Reach yesterday as well. That was a shambles of a stream. Like, literally didn't go so well. Played a co-op with a friend who went away about 20 minutes into the video and didn't come back for the entirety of the stream. Might have been half an hour to his credit. You know, give him an extra 10 minutes.
Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji!
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
What?
Oh,
Who are
jeez,
you?
that...
I'm sorry, but we don't have time for
perspectives
visitors or
quickly then, didn't
caravans
it?
or wherever you're from.
Alright, yeah, honestly, it's fantastic.
I'm with Valentine's
I finished it, I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Oh, thank God.
But I'm
You have
happy
to
to
get
do
working
another
right
stream.
away.
Like, let me know a day that you're free, and then
I'm
I'll
here to
stream
help.
it specifically.
Tell me what happened.
Because I can
It's
go
all
to the
thanks to
different
this
planets,
damn
find
radio.
secret
Our daughter
bosses or what
Kasumi
have
likes to
you.
fix
There's bound to be
things.
more I can
The
do.
radio was her latest
Worst
project.
case, I can start
Until
the
she
game
made
again on
contact
the
with
hardest
some
difficulty.
kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe
Yeah,
she left
I thought
because
I'd
she
go
wanted
for
her
the
own life.
No, she would
possibly
have
the
told us
most
where she was
interesting
going.
of the
She would
DLCs.
have said something. I know my daughter is in danger.
I know when you play this DLC,
Find her, please.
and you're with the Brotherhood, you can actually turn in the guys on
find her.
this island
Don't you
and
worry.
screw
Thank
them
you.
over,
The
essentially.
room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her,
So
just ask.
it's going to be interesting to see if I can turn them into the Institute. I never actually turned them into the Brotherhood, so I don't know what happens if you actually go tell the Brotherhood about... is it DV? Or whatever his name is? Let's have a look. They said the room is upstairs. Why am I... Alright, I guess I still gotta talk to them.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Details
I'd like
about
to know more about
Katsumi.
Kasumi. Might shine a light on
Kasumi?
where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how
Hungry
I know
like
she's
the
still
wolf.
alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Tell me what's wrong.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
2 seconds. I'll be quiet for a second. I'm
It's just that
quickly replying to a
we've
friend who's
been
messaged me
fighting a lot
about
more.
Pokemon. Oh, I'll read
All
your
of
message
us.
first. I really
Ever
enjoy
since
this DLC.
Kasumi's
You can also
grandfather
play it
passed
with the
away,
detective
he was
synth,
the
and you can
only one
learn
that
about.
could really
Oh, well,
talk to
thank
her.
you. I'll go grab Nick
Kenji
before
and
we
I
go
don't
then.
understand machines.
That'll be cool.
Those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
So her
Tell me
radio.
about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
We got reasons for leaving.
Your
We'll cover all the
husband
bases
seem to
here.
agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
What's this? Him and Dima know each other. All right, that's cool. Where are we? I will.
Nothing else
Well, before
right
we do
now.
any more, then I'll quickly go grab him. Thank you for letting me know about that. I don't really use Nick as a companion very often. So, is that another message? Oh no, him. I really enjoyed the DLC. Also, yeah. Okay, I'm up to date with your messages. Making sure that where's Diamond City is around here somewhere, isn't it? There's no guarantee Nick is in Diamond City though. Now that I think about it, I could have sent Nick somewhere. Right, Nick. Reveal yourself. Right, fingers crossed now. Fingers crossed. Nick is still at his agency and I haven't sent him to Sanctuary Hills or somewhere. Although I'm fairly certain on this particular save on Fallout, I've only got about 1 or 2 places that I've actually... Ah, perfect!
So, Crocker
Nick, my
went
man!
amateur butcher on poor Earl. Moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
Darn right it is. Let's head out.
Well, all right.
I'll send my automatron. Oh no, I got 5 places. Oh, well, the Mechanist's Lair. That's new. I wouldn't have anything there anyway. Go to 10 Pines Bluff. No, don't go there. I think there are bandits there. Go to the Sunshine Tidings Co-op. That's my... I'm pretty sure that's where I just was. That's where you could classify my main place, you know?
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
What are you trying to say, Nick?
A pleasure
Trying to call me
see
crazy?
you
Oh,
again,
jeez.
madam. Are
Hello.
you ready to depart?
No, go away. I just told you to leave me alone.
Huh?
Some robots just can't take a hint at all, can they? Let's quickly see if I can repair my arm legs. Oh, my poor fancy pants armor.
Try
Right,
not to
let's have a
sever
look.
anything
Perfect. Hey, just enough. So what's your... Oh, yours is bad. Don't really need to repair this one. But we can. Perfect. There we go. Our armor is nice and repaired. Right, let's go back to being a junior detective. Alright then. Big brain. Right, Nick, you're the detective. You work on this cat, get it to reveal everything it knows. I'll speak to the family. Cats are very cunning and sly creatures. Don't go easy on it.
Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
I do. Well, the
Anything
same
more
questions.
you could tell me about Kasumi? The
Smart.
smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have
Alright.
let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted
Right.
psychopath has my daughter?
Her grandfather?
He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently.
So,
I was to
Vegeta,
scavenge the
what
room
other
in the
games
south for
would you
parts.
be interested
I
in,
kept
like,
telling you,
watching
he
me
was getting
stream?
too-
Just so I know, because honestly, it's so difficult
Why did
getting
your daughter really leave?
regular
Your wife
viewers,
said
I guess.
she left on her own,
And you know, I really appreciate
said it was
that you
kidnappers.
watch when I
I know
stream
it was
Fallout.
Kasumi
But there's
was a
only
smart
so many
girl,
Fallout,
but she
like
doesn't
so
know
much
how
Fallout I can
horrible
stream before I
people
run
can
out
be.
of things
Not
to
like
actually.
me. Why would she just leave her family with
Ah,
no
fair enough
explanation?
then. Never mind.
Someone tricked her.
Hello.
Got her to leave the safety of home.
Alright, well, I'll be
Every
streaming
minute
for
we
about an
aren't
hour and a
looking for my
half,
daughter,
so
her life is in
I'll be
jeopardy.
here for a little while anyway. Right,
No more
nothing for
questions
now.
right now.
Work quickly, detective.
I will work quickly. So they mentioned her grandfather. What did the cat tell you, Nick? Right, fine, ignore me. So yeah, we decided to bring Nick Valentine along because I've been told by a reliable source, Mr. Vegeta-tastic here in the Cool. Good to know. That Nick here will give us some interesting dialogue about his past while bringing him along to this DLC. Otherwise, for some weird reason, I just had a Automatron 263 or whatever, just a random robot basically. Our map marker is gone, so... Ah, here we go, grandfather's note. That's what we're after here. Expert lock. No. Come on, we can do this. We trained for this.
That's it.
Hehe. Taking your military grade tape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought
Thankfully,
about
we
who
do
or
get
what I am.
subtitles so I can still talk.
God.
In case you want to know what's happening, you can read it, obviously. Watch the new Jumanji today. Great movie. Such a funny film. Honestly, you should definitely definitely consider watching it.
They say they're all synthetic people. Made by
It does kind of, well, not kind of, it follows on directly since the first one. Not the original, just the, you know, the first of this new set of Jumanji movies. And it does kind of reference that one a little bit here and there. So it's probably best to watch Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle if you haven't first.
I mean,
But I don't think it's 100% necessary if you don't want to.
then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and
Wild Carrot.
I've been having strange dreams.
Oh, there's another one.
I'm going to go.
You're going to go?
Since
Oh, goodness me, Kasumi.
they've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them.
Why would synths turn a young girl into a synth? If she never ages past her teenage years or young adolescence, it's going to be very obvious that she's a synth. At least with an adult, it would take a good 10-15 years for people to realise that,
You
wait,
finished
he's
your
still
investigation?
a
Did you
young
find any...
man or a middle-aged man. Far
I think I
Harbor.
know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up
If you
north?
enjoy if you enjoy this, by the way, please
explains why
consider
she took the
following
boat.
the channel.
There's
It
no
would
time to
really,
waste. You have to
truly
go
help
after
me
her.
out and be,
Wait, did you find out why
you know,
she left
so
Detective?
not
Who she was
recommended.
speaking to?
So
What does it
I'll be so
matter?
grateful. That's
Because
the
I
one.
know
Sorry.
my daughter, and if
All
she
this
didn't
talking
tell us
is
where she went,
kerfuffling
then
me
she
up a
had
bit.
reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths.
Ah, blasted
She
synths.
thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised
That's
her.
crazy talk.
I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Yeah, well, maybe you should tell her.
Maybe your daughter's just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she
Clearly.
even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
Right, I'll take it.
A
Sarcastic.
magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident that boat can get you there unharmed. At least I hope. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much, but here, please
But I
take
want
it.
payment.
I'll
You know,
insist.
I am.
For expenses. of
I'm going to a
nothing else.
magical
I
place
know my
of mist
partner
and
here
danger.
Can be a little
Oh,
glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. You two
I'm
have
not
my
glib.
word.
Fine,
How
Kasumi,
dare you, Nick?
please.
What's this? Don't you hate when you have some biscuits and think you have one left but realize that you already ate the Oh, you have no idea, Mav. You have no idea how often I do that. It is the bane of my existence. And, you know, like a good British person, I love me a good cup of tea. And I love me a good cup of tea with some biscuits. Ah, there's nothing worse. Nothing worse. Alright then. To Far Harbor. I had some custard creams. What's this? I hate when it does that. It shows me your message and it kind of like reshuffles it and then puts it back where it should be. I had some custard creams with some Fox Cream Crunch. Thought I had other cream crunch left. Hey, that's not true. I binned my packets. But was just a regular old custard cream staring. Ah, I'm a fan of bourbon creams myself. Right, can anyone let me know how many people is in the stream? Because my dashboard says 2, but for some reason my Xbox won't update. It still says 0. But people are talking, so there's clearly more than 0. Right, okay. okay, so it must be 2 then.
Put the damn gun.
What's this? I gowned a G-Max Snorlax, but nobody... Oh, yeah, right. Well, after I stream now, I can join you if you want. I'm not sure if you've caught one yet, and you may hate me, but I've managed to catch
Hey there.
2.
Are you lost?
So, worst case, I can
Far
just
Harbor.
trade you one anyway.
You don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock.
Well, I'm
it
not
belongs
streaming
to
with
the whole
cameras. In
town.
theory, I could just...
Strangers.
What's
are
it called?
welcome.
Just join your
Sorry,
game on
you've
my
caught
Switch.
us
I might just be a
during
bit delayed.
A difficult time. But Alan's
Throw
got
a
point.
repeat
Not all
ball.
visitors
I've
have good
100%
intentions.
caught them with repeat
So,
balls.
What's your business here?
My business? Looking... No. Don't interrogate
I
me.
didn't come all this way to be interrogated by the likes of you.
What?
I knew I should have wasted her.
Listen, stranger, my tone is short. It's because of dealing with knuckleheads like Alan Lee. This is no interrogation. More like a welcome party. People don't come to Far Harbor unless they have a powerful good reason.
I wonder if Quick
Might be I can
Ball
help.
would... I wonder if Quick Ball would be better than Ultra for raid. I don't think it would, since
I
technically
need information about a
Quick
synth
balls
refuge
work
on this
best
island.
on the first
another
throw or the first
Commonwealth traveler
battle,
looking for
the
a
first
baby,
turn
huh?
of the battle. So if you throw a quick ball
Mariners.
after you've
Mariners
attacked it
incoming.
and got it to the point of capturing it,
You,
I'm pretty
help us defend
sure
the town, and I'll
the
answer
quick
any
ball's
questions you have.
advantage
Keep
has
a
already
post at the top of
gone.
the wall, near the main gate. The hall never-
That's why, for me, I've gotten to the point of capturing 2, and both times threw a repeat ball, and both times I caught it. And I've just been using repeat balls all the time. What, have I got 2 missile launchers on me? That's just stupid. Let's go for the combat round. Actually, if I got a melee weapon, beat some sense. A sword? Alright, show yourselves. Have you done this DLC, Mav? The Far Harbor DLC on Fallout 4.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Where?
There's no time.
Oh, okay.
To the
There are some people out here. I was saying, you don't have wounded.
Gulpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
My days. Don't let them get close! Oh, they let them get close. Come on, sword. Start hitting things. I'll take out the gulper. Or maybe not, he'll keep hitting me. I'll take out the young gulpers. Come on, get out of here. Right, there's one gone. Taking his bone saw. But I'm coming, survivor. You can thank. No! Ah, there's a rat roach. Ah, you poor survivor. He ain't surviving anymore.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's
I
coming.
think actually won the war. Nobody, I guess.
Anglers!
Oh crap, anglers. Have I got any grenades? Let me see if I got grenades. Oh yes, some weapon. It would be cool if they made, yes, if they gave like weapons a throwable option as well. So there's a separate tab for standard weapons, and then like grenades, molotovs, and mines and the like, you know. Since technically you can assign them both at the same time. Let me... Oh, they have let me in. Hello, I defended your town.
Avery,
I've earned money.
Now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from
Oh,
the
you missed.
people.
This is definitely
your
the
help when
best
we needed
DLC,
it.
though.
You
At least
deserve
most
this.
people consider this to be the best DLC in Fallout 4. It's
managed to
kind of
survive
like
despite all
Point
that.
Lookout in
You
Fallout
must be
3. You literally
Or
sail
knowing
to
my
another
I
like
just-
I'm
island,
done cowering behind your damn
and there's
hull, Avery.
some
Time
interesting
you let
weird
me deal
monsters
with the
here.
real
Except
problem.
you don't have a
With
bit
the
of your
right
brain
people
cut
and
out and
my
have
guns, I
weird
can end
people
those
here.
children
You
of
have
Adam
fog
cultists
monsters.
For good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong.
Really?
It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this
Goodness me.
nonsense.
I don't know how I can tell. See, if that's worked, it's a big day. We got,
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year
Geiger
over
counter
year.
and a pick of my
Now
hand
the
and my
fog's
board,
covering
take
the
a
whole
stick with some
island.
government land.
But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Really, Avery? Hosts don't send out notifications, though, so it would only be the off chance one of my... Yeah, that's true. Normally it tells me, though. Like, I've had one person host me before.
Get back to
So,
business.
is it actually
Sorry for
letting
all
you host me properly
that.
now?
You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning,
God.
he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Hosting. Oh, goodness me. Oh,
Thanks for the info.
this is a big day.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able.
I'm
Even
not
if
able,
it's
I'm sorry.
slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie
Up
and
to 70
others
followers now,
need
Mav. Look
help.
at him go.
And let me say something you might not
On
hear
the ball.
again. Thank you.
You're welcome. I am the greatest person to ever come through Far Harbor. Been here for 4 seconds and killing anglers and oh my god, I got quest marks everywhere. Alright, let's go to these two which are closer. Living on the edge.
You're that mainland.
Nice Aerosmith song there for you.
Better watch yourself, cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched.
Yeah, I need to get some of your swagger, Marv. You seem to get people to follow you so easily. I don't know.
Blood.
I need to steal some of this nice personality of yours that apparently I don't have. Like to hear.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family.
Yeah, but
the
I don't know if it's just rambling. I ramble all the time. I'd have 1 million followers if it was rambling. If that was the key.
Even back before the war, it was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much.
Maybe it's
from the
because you
island.
sound calm.
The island's
You
been
always
getting
sound calm.
revenge
You're just
ever
like
since,
collected. Even when you're
killing
playing
us off
Resident
one
Evil and
by
you're getting
one.
scared,
I'm the last
your voice
Dalton
always
still
stays at like a steady.
Ah,
So you know,
but
you
now
get
our
me.
story
I'm not
takes
explaining
an
it very well.
unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Oh, damn thing. Honestly, I need to find something to do the whole law, you know.
Stranger who's gonna help you avenge your
Giveaway.
family.
I just have nothing to give. You know, I'd love to do a giveaway. I just have nothing to give
You'll need
away.
your wits about
At least
you,
nothing I can think
because
of.
your part in the story
Opposed to
is
just going
filled
out of my
with
way
danger.
to
Now,
get a
on
code
to the
or
first
something that
chapter
I
in our
don't need
tale,
just to give it away.
That would be the sad
You got some really
story
bad
of
luck with
Freckleface
these,
Pete.
what's it called? With
Petey
these
was my
Snorlaxes.
cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but
well, after I
not
finish
so
streaming
much.
now, I'll jump on
He
and
was out
we'll.
foraging at the
I'll invite
National
you to
Park
like try and do
campground
some
when
raids,
the
and if you
island
don't manage to
sits
catch one, I'll just
barrel
send you one.
pools
'Cause
on
I have at least two. I
He's a
know that.
sneaky
I'm
bastard
sure I have at
once.
least two that can Gigamax.
Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there,
So,
waiting to kill the next
no worries.
poor fool
Well, that's right.
who
That's what I
comes
could do. I could do
along.
giveaways on
Shame
Pokemon.
that.
Join my game. Followers can win a
Those
free
ghouls are as
thingy.
good as dead.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they
Honestly,
did
I
to me.
checked today. I've got over 110 hours in Pokemon Shield and like 5 hours in Pokemon Sword. But I still haven't found a single shiny Pokemon. I've had the shiny charm for about 20 hours of in-game time and still nothing. This game is genuinely mocking me with the lack of shinies.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths.
That would be cool.
Last
See, that'd be an
couldn't
easy
keep
thing as
up.
well, because then if you manage... I saw someone shiny farm and got it on their 5th egg. See, I might do that now. Like, just try and do some egg farming now that I have the shiny charm, because obviously my chances of a shiny appearing
Set on doing
have greatly
I'll
improved.
take my pay in whiskey. The bartender Mitch sells it. Grab me a flask.
Without a charm? Oh wow, that is insanely lucky.
Alive.
I've got to buy a whiskey for old man Johnson here. Hello, Mitch.
Your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Yar! Something
Do
stronger?
you have anything a bit stronger?
Ha ha! I like your style, but no. So drink up. Stay
But
here over
no.
long, and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Yeah, that may... Like, easiest way to get that would be,
Sorry, no.
just do the
for
raids,
the rest
get
of us.
loads of the candies, and...
Fortify your gut.
Oh shit, I was supposed to
You
get something,
look
wasn't
like
I?
You need an ice cold vim.
Vim!
I'd like
Barter.
to drink.
Plenty of select.
Yeah. I didn't even read what the guy wanted. I'll take those shotgun shells. Take a beer. And hopefully he's happy with a beer. I'm not going to use a combat knife or a baseball bat. May as well get some caps out of this. What we got? Another baseball bat. A meat hook. So I bet my guy looks like an absolute just mad person. Oh yeah, I'd like to sell some stuff. I got a knife, you know, just pulling all this. Oh yeah, I got some innards for you. Don't need them anymore. I've kicked my jet habit, so you can take those. You know, like literally, you're just giving them all these just addictive things. Like, oh, I won't be needing these anymore. Do with them as you please. Yeah, you can search for raids, but not as easily as you'd like. Just press Y on the main screen.
Excellent.
Not enough
Yes.
value keeping the old CPU sharp anymore.
Right. Yeah, you just press Y and then it'll show you the
Mitch?
what's it called, the stamps or whatever they're called that are there.
Estimation, I can fix that.
Oh yeah, that would be grim. Like trying to get all the evolutions would not be nice. The
What's so
fog.
special about it?
Let's just skip this
It's
because
a
I'm
lot
talking to loads of people and it's taking forever.
The fog
Madness.
can drive you.
Yes, but many just if you have any.
Yeah, sorry, yeah,
sense,
press Y
return
to see the
where
stamps that
you
are currently there, and sometimes it lets you
If
press
it's so
X to
dangerous,
refresh the
why do you
stamps,
stay?
and then you can see any new
Let's see
ones
what
that
you have
people
on
have
tap.
potentially
You?
like put up. No, I don't want to. I just sold you that. Why would I want that back? Right, in case this guy actually wants a drink, I'll take 1 wine, 1 whiskey, a vodka, and 1 Vim, and 1 bourbon or bourbon. We'll say call it by its actual name, not Bourbon. How much do these heal? These are 50 health, so they're good on this one, so we'll keep those. I'll tell you what, canned dog food. That was my saviour. Which was it? I was playing one of the Fallout New Vegas, I believe it was, on the survival mode. I can't remember what it's called. And my days did the canned dog food. Or was it Fallout 76? On one of them, the canned dog food heals you 75 health. And it was a blessing. There we are, Psycho. Oh. Well, never mind. I've already... Ah, right. Well, I'll take all them back. I'll take one of those back. There we go. I'll give him $2. Or 2 caps.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
Ah, right. Whatever drink you wanted, I now have it. After buying all the drinks. How's everyone doing, by the way? You all having a good day? Here's your whiskey. There we are. If I just listened, that would have saved me like 5 drinks.
I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it.
Oh, is it now, Longfellow?
You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Would you say the bare necessities? Let's
go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
I ain't got time to waste, Longfellow.
Anything like you?
I got places to go and there's a door in your way. Let me get that for you. If I have a level 60 that hasn't evolved, will it evolve at 61? Yeah. If a Pokemon evolves at a set level, they'll always evolve once you're over that level. The threshold doesn't disappear once you pass it. You know, when you're evolving or leveling up a Charmander, say, when you hit level 16, if you decide not to evolve to Charmeleon, you haven't missed your opportunity. When you go 17, it will offer you to evolve it again, unless you give it an Everstone, and then it'll stop asking you until you take the Everstone off it. We don't need a bread box, as useful as that would be. Right, Longfellow. What's wrong, old boy?
There's someone or something else.
Don't you worry, Longfellow. I'll get rid of these ruffians. Yeah, get out of here. Stop blocking me.
You see the fog? It has.
What is going on? Why is something weird is happening there. Can you not hold the block? Apparently you can only block for a split second. You there, trapper! Meet my knife! Wah, you fool! It's actually a Chinese officer's sword! 'Tis no simple knife! What have you found, Longfellow? What's over here? You can do it! Haha, I made it! No.
Now you realize what a mistake you made.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit, sorry, Nick. I thought he was the bad guy. Ah! A convenient ramp! Which isn't very convenient. Alright, let's try that again. Let's just run it. No. Come on. You can do this. Believe in the heart of the cards. Slow and steady will win this race. Hello there, Mr. Trapper. Hey, harpoon added. Why, thank you for the inventory, my good man. I'll take that harpoon gun. Where's the other trapper? Ooh. Friends, I think I got him. Alright, come on then, Longfellow. Stop wasting my time. What was this? If I have just 2 Pokemon in my party, do they get... No, each Pokemon is locked to getting a set amount of experience based on their level. And also based on if they are in combat or not. If they're just chilling, they'll get a lesser amount. And then if you make two Pokemon fight the same, like in the same battle, they'll get experience based on their levels. Oh yeah, no, okay, I am going to read the next one because it answers what I just said. No, so it's like, if you say fight a Gyarados, like a level 60 Gyarados, he'll give you approximately, say, 2,700 experience if your Pokemon is a high level. But then if you have all 6 level 70 Pokemon, they'll all get about that experience. And then if you go in there with a level 1 as well, that level 1 will get about 6,000 experience or something. It's based on their levels, it is. I haven't done this myself, so I can't confirm fully, but then... Hey, hit the damn thing! What are you doing? Why is it hitting? But then if you were to go into a battle with a level 60 Gyarados and you put the level 1 first and then swap out the level 1 to someone else, that level 1 will probably get about 8,000 experience because they were a participant in the battle.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Unless we steer clear.
Yes. Mate, do you know who I am? I am the greatest man to play Fallout. I can fight anything with my combat knife of doom. Longfellow, there's thick fog here. Longfellow. Right, what's wrong with you? Why are you just stood there? Come on.
Excuse me.
I was a young lad, no higher than your
There we go.
Whole island was covered in fog. Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
Yes, I'm sure it has. But you're just hanging about isn't helping me. I know this bit of fog here was scary for you, but it's okay. I am here now. I will protect you. I won't let any of the big bad monsters hurt you. Wow, he moved. It's like he knew. Fine. I had my one chance and I've messed it. You have leveled up. Pick a new perk. No.
We ain't alone.
We ain't alone here. It's a gibbler. A gobbler. It's... I didn't even know. A Jolly Rancher. Whatever American sweet is called. I don't know. I don't eat them. This sword sucks. Where's my rocket launcher? Say your prayers. Well, some of them did. You, on the other hand, you thought you could survive and then survive some more? It ain't how it works, young gobbler. I'm not going to call him a gulper, by the way. I'm sticking with gobbler. In case you were wondering why I was saying the name wrong. It is a strategic choice. Oh, I really did blow this one up. I don't think I've ever seen a Mirelurk kind of explode like that. Let's go, Longfellow. If you're enjoying this, by the way, you should definitely consider following. I stream every weekday between the hours of about 5 and 8 o'clock for about 2 hours on average. Sometimes I do unintentionally go over that. And I also stream on the weekends within the same time frame I just said, but it's not guaranteed. So it won't be every weekend. Like obviously today is a Saturday, or is it Sunday? It's one of those days. It's one of the two. Yeah, you know, I stream quite a few different games. I stream on Xbox and PlayStation, so sometimes you'll see me, and right now I'm on Xbox, so you can't. I don't stream just Fallout. Oh, there's a person. She is a human with feral ghoul style hair. Also streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment. I'll probably stream a bit more
Your bar's
Star
not
Wars
harming
Jedi
you.
Fallen Order.
I am
If there
shielded
is
by
some
my
extra
faith.
content to do,
How
I
about
finished
books?
my playthrough for that the other
Faith
day.
shield you against those too?
But yeah, I got loads of games. If you check my info actually on my channel, it tells you all the games I'm currently playing.
Let's just settle down,
Except
okay?
for Resident
You're
Evil
right.
1's
Waste
remake. I
of
forgot
ammo.
to put that on
Do
there.
not
I'll need to
sully
add
this
that
one
soon.
with
Or
your
maybe I did add
blasphemy,
it.
old man.
You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a
Child
nest
of Atom.
snakes, beasts. that
Behold
subvert the will of
Atom's
Adam.
glow. Also it is told. Tell me about Atom.
Alright, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom.
Oh my goodness, and
land
what a glorious
blanketed
kingdom.
beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for
Just got
his
William Ed
children,
now. Will you shut
and
up,
you may
woman?
join our
She's talking about my leader.
He deems you worthy.
We got sign
Okay.
me up.
Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
Ah, beautiful.
Time with a fanatic.
Adam guards our souls from darkness.
Aren't you listening, old fellow? I'm going to meet Atom. His glow. Come on.
Keep your guard up.
I am keeping my guard up. You keep yours, old man.
The air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Shoot him. I think, ah. I let you off this one time, boy. Or girl, since my character is a woman. Never seen it coming. Arcadia. Well, old fellow, looks like now we part ways.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell.
Is that a
If
fact?
you want to talk with them, just go inside.
I will.
They'll be waiting for you.
They know
You
I'm
need my
here.
help again. You come see me. Got a cabin just outside
Thank
of
you.
Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear. Get some
Oh,
rest.
yeah. He's got like a little
Stay
island.
drunk.
He's basically Master Roshi.
Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later.
Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
All right then. You get on out of here, old fellow. Longfellow, I mean. He's old Longfellow. We'll just call him old fellow. We'll combine his first and last names. So how's everyone's Christmas going? Or Christmas time? 'Tis the season, after all. I've got my my Christmas power armor, as you can see, it's all red, Christmas color, you know.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain
Hello there, Dima.
above the fog, I thought to myself,
What
now
a
here is a
wonderful
metaphor worth
world.
taking in. You've entered a place of clarity.
Dima, your legs are kind of
peace.
not looking
While
like they're
you're
in the
here
best of shape.
Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Right, something is going on with the audio levels here. The music is super loud. Right, the voice is slightly under. Let's drop the music a bit. We got a little bit of that. Yeah, we got that. Should be okay. Looking for Kasumi.
I came here looking for
Let's see how he
Kasumi
sounds
Nakano.
now.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind
Well, there we
of
are. He is a
journey
bit
you've had
easier to
for
hear
the
now.
sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed.
Oh,
And
good,
you're free
good.
to see her if you'd like. Before you do,
I would
though,
like. I came this whole way to find
you
her.
think Kasumi is a simp?
She's sure
We're
and
not
safe. You can
answering
see
any
her if you
more
like. No, no.
questions until you play
I'll take
straight
your
with
word
us.
for it. I'll be off.
Just who the hell
I'll tell
are
her
you,
parents
really?
that she's okay.
There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Oh, damn.
It can't be you.
Oh my god.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
You tell him,
Please,
Nick.
If you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Keep talking.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago.
Oh, goodness
when
me,
we
a century
were
ago?
first created. We were prototypes, Nick.
That's a whole 100 years.
The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's
Keep
experiments
talking,
had to do with
keep
how our
talking.
brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts
goodness me,
before
that's a
the
bit,
personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were
Makes
my
sense.
brother, Nick. I helped you
Oh,
escape
damn.
the Institute. We left together.
I was saying
If
that.
I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototypes we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Okay, Nick.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick,
It
I
is,
don't
isn't it?
need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready,
Yeah.
I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi.
Yes,
It's
about her.
important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human.
She's human. And she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She
Yes.
never had one.
But regardless,
how
she has
she
been
must
adopted
feel.
into this
None
family,
of us
whether or
take
not
this
she is a
transition
synth.
lightly.
So,
She's facing the possibility of her entire life
Make
being a
way
lie. That someone
Prince
stripped her very
Ali.
identity from her.
say,
Made her
hey,
into something
it's
she
Prince
isn't.
Ali.
I want you to understand that
Make
before
the
you
way
see
to
her.
the old beside you.
She
Let us
has a
roll some
chance
bright
here
new
to
star.
live as a synth, not
Maybe it was
hiding,
good that I lost my voice.
not
Stop me from just
pretending to
randomly
be
singing.
something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi.
Fine.
But I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Am I a synth?
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
Oh, trying your Jedi mind tricks now, is it, son? Is that what this is?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality?
This guy is trying
places,
to mess with my mind. He's
even
trying to make me think I'm a
sounds and
synth.
colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise
Yeah,
you
and your
that we will
Jedi
accept
mind tricks
you,
aren't helping, that's
no
for
matter
sure.
what you decide you are.
Hello all. Hello. Thank you.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm pretty sure my character
Acadia
can't
is
be a
open to
synth,
you.
since she was
Feel
about
free
before
to
the
walk the
synths were
grounds.
about. She got frozen 200
Introduce
years ago.
yourself to my co-founders, Faraday
And
and
since the
Chase,
prototype
and I'm
synths are only
sure you're
100
eager
years
to talk
old,
to Kasumi. She's usually
We
working
must-
down below.
you know,
Is there anything
we
else
must be led
you
to
need from me?
one conclusion. You're all synths, nothing
I
else.
should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you were in there a long time. Are you
Alright. We're actually going to... What's this? Yeah, I've got that one. No. No. Living on the Edge? No. Alright, we didn't actually get a quest for it. But we did get given... Where's... the Children of the Atom's house? Head Lighthouse? No. Cranberry sauce? Not there. No. The nucleus could be there. We're gonna try and go say hello, basically. What is this? The MS Azralia. I imagine it's the nucleus. Where else would it be? Place marker there.
I'm fine. You worry.
Right. We're gonna leave here for now. I know we actually. She's right here. We'll quickly talk to Shinsuke Nakamura. Could be considered as racist now that I think about it, since he's an Asian person. But that's not why I said it. I said it because... Oh crap. Are you serious? Ah!
You're dead.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no, I think the game quick saved. While I was thingying, picking a place. Yeah, I chose it because I knew her name had an N in it, and Nakamura has an N in it as well.
I'm
Oh, thank God for that. The game did save when I took my menu. Well, at least now I know. Don't jump down the stairs or the hole. You know, I'm pretty sure I did that the first time I ever played this game, you know, this DLC. I jumped down the hole and I got everyone after me.
Circuitry is completely fried.
You there!
Kasumi
Human!
Nakano?
Amongst
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
synths! Forgot what you're called. I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all
So
this
is
way
this anyone's first
for me?
exposure
You
to
left
the Far
without
Harbor
telling your
DLC?
folks why. You must have known they'd
Or
be
are
worried.
you here
Look, my
purely
mom and
to
Dad,
watch it
I
again,
mean, those
basically?
people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not
They
if knew
would.
the truth.
All the world's problems, certainly not all at once.
dearest Faraday.
The
What
truth?
do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time?
Right,
Your
we're
real
gonna
daughter
find
is
out if
dead
she's
and
a
I
synth now.
replaced her?
Once I finish talking to her, I'm gonna save the game. I understand. You're not a
You
replacement.
haven't replaced anyone.
I'm gonna kill her
Actually,
and check her
our student
inventory just to see if
Look,
she
I
is or
get it.
isn't a synth.
They hired you to bring
Oh.
your daughter back. And I wish I could. I really do. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more
No?
going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running for long enough.
Tried so hard.
If
Offer
something's
help.
going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could.
Has anyone here played Star Wars Jedi
Wait, of course
Fallen
you can
Order?
help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you
Oh,
do,
I
right?
wonder, can I do a poll
That's
on
why you
here?
came after me.
I'd love to do
what
a
if
poll.
I told you
Never
that
done
there's
one.
a secret? A big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
So I can't do anything on this damn app. Whatever. I'm
All
listening.
right.
Oh damn! I should have said
I'm listening.
sarcastic.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Demas hooked
Start
up
from
to,
the top,
right? They hold
obviously.
his memories or offload data from
Sausage.
his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well,
Let's
Faraday
quickly load up
asked
the
me to help do
website.
some
I'll be able
repairs
to
on
do a
it.
poll from there, I
And,
think.
you know,
But
I
flipping
got
Twitch
curious.
has
There's
changed
like
their
a century's
website,
worth of life experiences in there.
and the format of the
that's when I
website
see
is
it.
so
Data
bad
models Dima has been making.
for phones.
One was the fog taking over
Like, it
Far
literally
Harbor.
doesn't
Another was
fit
the nuclear detonation
in
on the
any
island.
way imaginable.
Plus, death counts. What if Dima
grim.
is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If
The
Dima
bottom
is
of this.
putting on an act, we need to know.
Sarcastic.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried doing some.
You
digging
realize
on my
I can
own,
make
but
all the jokes I want,
I
even if
haven't had
I'm,
much luck.
even if you're not
I
wrong.
keep seeing Dima,
I can just
Faraday,
make
and
all the
Chase
jokes
head
I
into a
want.
laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll just talk to Dima. I'll improvise.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you
Ah.
find anything.
All
From
my
one case
drama
to a new
classes have
one.
paid off.
It's never easy for us, is it?
Time for some improvisation. I think I said the word wrong,
I
but it's
swear
okay.
someone has the
We'll
key to that
improvise.
storage room.
We improvised the word, and now we're leaving because I am going to see the children of Atom, and I will bask in Adam's glow. If I can find the damn stairs. Oh, thank God for that. You'd be surprised how often I get stuck and lost inside this one little building. The island. Alright. Anyone getting any new games for Christmas? Or any game in particular that you're most likely going to have or that you want to have for Christmas? Personally, I'm actually going to be buying some old games for for Christmas. What's it called? On the PlayStation 4. Game share with my cousin, but due to recent events he's lost his password, and for whatever reason he's not sorting this so he can get into his own account anymore. So I'm going to buy myself Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5 and Ni no Kuni 2 so I can play them again, because as it stands I can't play them. To be fair, I have platinumed 2 of those 3 games, so I don't really need to play them anymore. But they're games I've wanted to have physical copies of for 2-3 years, however long they've been out. Great games, all 3 of them, by the way. If you have a PlayStation and haven't played them, highly recommend them. Out of the 3, I'd probably say Persona 5 is the best. But then, if you're not a fan of JRPGs, then you probably won't like Persona 5. And to be fair, Persona 5 is a proper weird game. Hey, no stim packs! Like, the first boss of the game is a giant naked red man with a fork for a weapon and a fork and a goblet and a really long tongue. And it's weird as hell. But it makes sense within the context of the game, you know, it doesn't feel out of place and strange. Which, that statement is probably even weirder to say. Ah, tell you what, Mav, I'll get you a Snorlax for Christmas, how's that? Old Ryan Claws, or Turtle Claws, or Cosmic Claws. I have so many potential clauses that I could be nowadays. Sarge clause just doesn't feel like it works, to be honest. Did you try using a repeat ball again? Honestly, you've been so unlucky. Yeah, like, I definitely have at least a second Snorlax, so regardless, you will have yourself a Gigamaxable Snorlax by the end of the evening. Don't you worry about that. Ah! Oh no. Ah shit, we got radiation as well. Alright, let's just quickly... Alright, let's not get to where we need to by water. Let's quickly get out of the water. Oh, what is this? AIM ZT07, you say? Let me see. Goodness me. Thank you. Thank you so much. See, this is why I need to get like a PC or something, so I can actually see when I have a new follower. I feel bad, you know, like you followed. Hopefully you didn't have to wait too long for me to actually notice that you had followed me. Because, you know, if you did, I apologise for that, but thank you so much for following. Greatly appreciate it. You are amazing. I hope you enjoy the content. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, that sounds big. What is that? A fog crawler and an angler. Come on, angler, kick his ass! Why won't my... What's going on? I'm broke. There we go, my character was working then. Come on, angler, we'll double team this fool. 30-odd%? Why? I'm like literally right in front of it. 50%. Why? Have I got a crippled arm? I'll just shoot it myself. You know what? Change my mind. I will stab the thing. No! Stop hitting me and let me hit you! There we go. It's like Pokemon, we're taking it in turns. Right, that's it. That's it. Oh no, not missiles. Oh, I got a few messages. Give me 2 seconds. Let me quickly kill this guy and then I'll be able to read what you said. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, you fog crawler. Oh my god, I lost half my health on that. Oh, we got... That was my last one. I used the dashboard app on my iPad to see who followed me. Yeah, it's just... For some reason, my phone doesn't seem to be completely up to date in it. I'm guessing I missed the Nuka World playthrough. Sadly, you did. I can see if I have earlier saves. I don't mind going back to go through it again in the near future. I still have the Vault-Tec DLC to do. Let's have a look at the missions. I believe you've also missed the Automatron DLC. We got Blood Ties. Eliminate the fight. That's unrelated. That's not a DLC. That's not a DLC. We have Vault-Tec Call-In. That's also not a DLC. Yeah, so I've got this DLC now and Vault-Tec. I'm also doing the DLCs for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I've done... What have I done? I've done The Pit, Broken Steel. I think that's it actually, The Pit and Broken Steel for Fallout 3. And I've done... which one have I done for... Honest Hearts I've done for Fallout New Vegas. So I still have a lot of DLCs for those two. So, you know, if you enjoy Fallout content, I do have a decent amount of Fallout stuff.
To you, and your dedication is coming to doubt.
I've literally just started. Well, I'm an hour in, but this is my first stream for Far Harbor.
Will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to.
Oh, damn!
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Granzel.
So, at this point, literally all I've done for this DLC is I got here. Yeah, I've got here, spoke to old Longfellow, and he took me to Arcadia. So you've literally missed nothing other than a little bit of busy work, basically, for this DLC. Ah, Nick, it's good to see you. Right, who am I supposed to talk to?
Pardon me.
You.
Grand
What are
Zealot
you doing
Richter.
here?
Oh
Did
my god, look at his eye.
Send you?
Oh, it's tattooed. Came from the Commonwealth. Oh, sent by a
I was
missionary.
sent here by a child of Adam I met outside of Acadia.
That's so. Likely more of Sister Harriet's good work. So,
Possibly.
you've come
She-
to find
I
a
can't
place
remember her
among
name.
Adam's children, then.
Sign me up.
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove
ritual,
yourself
you say?
worthy in his eyes.
Do what Adam requires, or Atom requires.
Alright. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope
Oh, it is
finds
Adam,
you fit.
apparently.
There is a small spring not
What is
far
this?
from here.
Oh, what about Far Harbor?
Drink
Yeah,
from
I've read that one.
Follow where it leads.
That's also
We'll
also
discuss
the other
rejoining
problem
the
about.
faithful.
Oh right, yeah. This is Far Harbor. So this is, you know, Point Lookout. Sorry, I had a weird click then when I said that word. The Point Lookout DLC on Fallout 3, where you kind of travel to that island. This is very reminiscent of that DLC. So literally all we've done so far is found out that there is a fog which has monsters in it, kind of like the Stephen King story The Mist. And we are at the point now where we can sort of do missions for 3 different locations, or 3 different factions, I guess. You got, where's the map? I'll do it on the map so it's a bit easier. So we got this town up by here called Far Harbor, and these are just ordinary people just chilling here. We got Arcadia down here, and this is a synth refuge. And we also have the Nucleus by here, who are children of Adam. This isn't the main place where the children of Adam stay. They are actually in like a crashed plane or something, like an oil. I can't remember what it is. They got some giant crashed, destroyed vessel of sorts that they're currently chilling in and calling home. I'm leaning towards helping the children of Adam this time, since my first time playing it, I did actually... You know what? Visions in the fog. Drink from the spring. Alright, okay, yeah. So my first playthrough I helped Arcadia. So I'm interested to see what happens if I help someone else. Let's look at the map. Is there water? Alright, yeah, there is water there. So we can't go that way. Our power armor will sink us into the water. And I don't think he's sure current. Someone like one of my followers is Vegeta-tastic, his name, told me that if you bring Nick Valentine to this DLC, he will his backstory gets fleshed out for you. You learn a lot more about him by talking to Dima, who is a synth in Arcadia. So I'm gonna try and flesh that out as much as I can, but I may need to. What's this? I may need to kill him for the sake of the children of Atom. Yeah, get. Oh shit! What the hell's this car doing? Super Mutant, where have you gone? Where'd he go? Ah, he hid behind the bushes. Clever girl. There's a little Jurassic Park view there. Can't remember which one. I think it's Jurassic Park 1. It's the scene where the hunter has the Velociraptor go around him and then kill him. That's what tends to happen in Jurassic Park, to be fair. People get outsmarted and then killed by dinosaurs. My favourite, like, I suppose death in Jurassic Park is, you know, the big guy with glasses. He was in Space Jam as well. He was the person who was hired to help Michael Jordan just be comfortable. That guy who has whipped cream for some reason, and he gets killed by the acid spitter in the rain. Ah, let's have a sipperoo. In the glowing sea, a giant crater in the Commonwealth home. Oh jeez, follow. Oh yeah, I believe there is. So I didn't go see them either. I should have teamed up with those children of Atom. Yeah, well, I think this DLC is just designed sort of to flesh out a few of the factions, since obviously they've got the synths, which were a main part of the original or the base game, but now you get to see them from a perspective of not the bad guys or people on the run, so like refugees or fugitives. And then you also get the Children of Atom, who are probably just as bonkers as they were in the main game, but I didn't really interact with them in the base game. I might do some side content stuff for just like streams here and there where I'll actually wander about the game and do interesting side story missions or side missions, not just, you know, just whatever mission I have available. I actually try and get some good ones. Now, what's your name? Ghostly Figure.
This can't be real.
This can't be real. See, it would be so much more interesting, I guess, or haunting, if they didn't literally make it an ordinary character model running and just turn them black and put some smoke coming off them. If they made them sort of like levitate and not have to run, it would have been a lot cooler. Okay, that was pretty cool, I like that. What about here? Children of Atom Shrine. Well, there's radiation, that's for sure. But the Children of Atom love that stuff. Hello, friends. Friends. Watch out, friends! Oh, jeez. The car blew up. Get back! God, get out of here. Stand back! Just drop that by there. Don't hurt this fool. I was right. Oh, crap. Oh, he lost his legs! Poor Dickens. Lucky Sinfless. Well, he wasn't very lucky, was he? A 2-ball. I know more died around here. There we go. Grab all these. Right, let's go in here. I'm pretty sure you just... How's this? It would have, wouldn't it? Especially since they call him a ghostly figure. It would make their name feel more accurate. What sort of ghostly figure runs around like an ordinary person?
It's a password. Must be
Nick!
some clue around here.
Have you seen any password? A fog ghoul? Fancy... Oh, I could use a fancy hairbrush. Some clue around here, you say? Well, there's a burnt textbook. It's not there. Ah. To Atom's holy word. The sacred elements guide. His table leads within. Alright, maybe that one of those was the password.
It's a password. Must be some clue around here.
I found the clue. Alright. Maybe not. Alright, let's use a Radaway. Pack of cigarettes. Tell you what, this weird flipping visual effect isn't helping at all. So I've already got a fancy hairbrush, but I can have a non-fancy hairbrush as well. What was under here? Some caps for my troubles. Come on, what we got? What have we got? Let's take this paint can and this paintbrush, because you never know when those sort of things will come in handy. I got power armor on. Can I just punch the door off? Nick? Nick? Nick! There he is. Alright, let's find this password. It must be out here somewhere. Take that in case I need to repair my power armor later. You get a nice bit of steel from the Mr. Handy gas canister or whatever it is. What was this?
I've been told the Valentine detective agency side.
What do you want about, Nick? Come on now. Now isn't the time for this. I've got to find a password, which the game is being very elusive with. What if I turn... Oh, well, that is way easier to see. My bad. My bad. It was my fault. Couldn't see a damn thing. Where closed the door? Is it on the back of the... No, it's not on the back of the door. Right. Let's go for all this slowly now.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here.
Ah, there it is.
M-O-T-H...
Mother.
R. Mother?
What?
Could that be the
Open
password?
security door. Oh yeah, I'm the greatest man to hack a computer. What we got? Well, what is this? Mother icon. Note from Atom Shrine. Oh, that's the same thing as before. E. Return to the Grand Zealot. I shall. Grand Zealot. Nick. You scared me then. I thought that was something which wasn't Nick and wasn't friendly. How do I say your name? Is it Aimziti? I'll call you Aim. Aim is an easy one which I can not forget how to pronounce. So Aim, like, what brought you to this stream, I guess? Were you hoping to just see some Fallout in general? Or specifically because you thought I was playing a DLC? To be fair, I should have probably put it in my title that I was playing a DLC.
More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
See? On the same page, and I've only known you for about 20 minutes. Show
I
icon.
drank from the spring, and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman led you to that icon?
Indeed.
What woman? What did you see?
Make something up.
Ah, there was a beautiful lurk tour. You know,
Lurk
half woman,
tour.
half Mirelurk. Guess which end was which.
Very funny. Now answer my question. This woman, what did Adam show you?
Ah, that's fair enough, yeah. I can understand. Have you played any of the DLC for Fallout 4?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The mother of the fog. The mother is a messenger.
See,
from
it's
Adam.
technically true what
Acts
she
as a
said,
guide to those
but she
important to his
looked
plans and the
half
future of this family.
as
She's the
impressive
one who led
as
the first of us to this
described,
place.
you know?
And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
Do you mean it? I'm willing to
Sure.
learn.
I'm willing to learn.
Good.
Maybe we should just focus on getting Kasumi home.
Head inside and
Ah,
present
awesome.
the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done.
Well, if I finish
It'll be
this
interesting to see
DLC
Once you've spoken
and
with him, you
the
should come
Vault
see
Tech
me.
DLC, if you
Have
want,
a
I can
task
try
I
and
think
sort
you'd be
out.
useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire.
Well,
but know
can't
this,
you get
we
the
are all
season
devoted
pass? It's
servants to
probably
Adam
on
here.
offer and
Messenger
it'll
or
be
no,
cheaper
actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome,
than
sister.
buying them all separately, you know? But you may have got unlucky and just about missed the... Like, obviously, the Black Friday sales have probably ended now. But a bit closer to Christmas, they may do some sort of offer or sale where you can get the season pass for half price or something. There we go. Show the icon to the High Overseer. Assist the Grand Zealot. Help the Children of Atom. Alright. Oh, alright, we gotta go in here. Out of the way, Grand Zealot. I did have a question I was going to... Well, actually, yeah, I was going to ask you if you're going to be getting like any games for Christmas, but you've kind of answered by saying you're getting the Fallout DLCs. So I suppose I don't need to ask that question. Let's use that just in case. Who's talking? Hello?
No matter how inevitable Atom's reign in this land may be.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I've done it before, and it spews radiation at you, not cleanses you of it. Oh damn it, I forgot to kill that girl to see if she was actually a synth or not.
No longer.
Oh god.
After years of skulking in the shadows like
What we got?
Our purpose is clear.
Well, I don't know if I will or not this time. Oh, will or not, time will tell. Yeah, I suppose that's true. That's fair enough. I know it's at this point it's a game which is basically taboo, but have you played Fallout 76? And if so, or even if you haven't, you know, what are your thoughts on sort of the controversy around it, I suppose? Because I suppose technically that's a Fallout game that I could almost infinitely stream. Glory to Atom! Gotta play the part, you know.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
I have a job for you.
I recognize his voice. Talk some more.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was.
I'm also
Gwyneth.
getting other things.
She's given herself over to something dark.
Other
The
things.
Confessor ordered Zealot Thiel to track her down,
let me
but the
guess.
heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun
Are you going to get a
profaning
Nintendo
holy sites with her
Switch?
mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam.
You can't
The
go
High
wrong with a
Confessor
Nintendo
wants her
Switch.
found and executed.
Or maybe some pop vinyls. Just naming things that, you know, I think are cool. I'll find her.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Thiel. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
I love pop vinyls and amiibos. Both of those things are great. Just because you can kind of almost infinitely buy them and collect them. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing, since if you're like me and you like to complete what you collect, it can be a proper drain on your wallet. Like for example, the Legend of Zelda amiibos. I am lucky enough to actually have all of them at the moment. But when Breath of the Wild's amiibo set came out, they disappeared so fast. I only managed to get one of them. I just got super lucky that I think it was 2 years ago on my birthday that my girlfriend bought me, I think it was 5 that I needed, and just those 5 cost her about £70 or something, like, you know, some crazy money, just because people who don't really want them buy them, so people who do want them will give them more money.
Whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to
Same
take
for
your
amiibo,
place
no, pop
among
vinyl actually. Would love a Rey Mysterio pop vinyl.
It's
I haven't looked recently, but I looked in the past and it was like £300 or something.
who would squander Adam's
Well, I believe I'm
grace.
going to be getting a piano
Let me ask
keyboard,
you
but
a
not too sure if I will get an
You've been to Far Harbor,
Oculus
yes?
Quest.
Seen
Weird
its barriers
Christmas
against Adam's holy fog? Its
A
citizens'
piano
blasphemous
keyboard, that's a
refusal
cool one.
To vacate what is clearly
So,
his domain.
are you like an
What
actual
would you
musician, or are
do
you just
with
into
such a
music?
place?
Because personally, I haven't played now for about 5 years since I moved out of like my family home, and I just weren't able to bring it with me. But I actually used to play drums. Went to college playing drums, had drum lessons for about 2 years before that.
For everyone.
Honestly,
This
love
island
music.
is dangerous enough as it is.
For years,
you know,
my
everyone's got to start
predecessor begged
somewhere.
for peace, while Far Harbor fortified
You're not
their
bad. You're just at the beginning of your journey.
He tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light.
That's a terrible
Many of
outfit
our
for the
brethren
High
ended up
Counselor.
dying.
The Grand
But now
Zealot.
that
Not
I
Grand
am High
Zealot. Was
Confessor,
he might have been the Grand Zealot.
that
Anyway, that other
time
guy had
is
such
over.
cool armor with
All
all
Adam's
the white markings over
whether
it.
Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or
Are you
their
taking
ancient
lessons,
robot
or are you
hiding
just
away
learning by
his
yourself?
memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all
Fair
his
enough.
children.
Well, probably YouTube
Embrace
nowadays
that,
is a fantastic
and you
way
will
to
do
learn.
well
I know I helped
there
myself
anything
learn some difficult drum fills and stuff from songs from YouTube. If it was just taking too long for me to piece it together by ear,
The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested
I just
in
watch a
seeing.
video and you just watch how they do it, watch what drums they actually hit. But obviously for piano and keyboard, it'd be different. You can actually watch someone show you, like note for note or key for key, what you actually have to press.
It would seem he expects great things from you.
Well, I hope you enjoy it anyway.
As will I.
Music
Now,
is such a
was
great
there
outlet, you know, way to just get your creativity out, or even if you're just having a bad day and you just want to relax and just let your emotions just flow, sort of thing, you know.
Revered messengers. Many years ago, when we were driven from Far Harbor, it was she who guided us through the wilds to this sanctuary. We
How's
might
that?
all have been lost if it wasn't for her.
Personally, watching
You
people
should be
play
honored she found
makes
you
it difficult for
so
me.
Interesting.
So how are you learning then, if not by watching others? Are you literally just
I'd like to
piecing
help
it
the
together?
Is there anything I can
just
do?
trying to learn
There is a
however
member
you
of
can.
our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless.
I just
But your
realised he
relative
literally has
newness will
glasses
likely
drawn on
make
his
it
face.
easier for you to seek out the truth. I would have you investigate.
Oh, that is terrible.
this. Should you
He
find
literally
proof
looks
of
like he just fell asleep and
disloyalty,
someone just drew on him.
You're to bring it to me.
It's like, oh, it's going to be so funny when
So
the
you
high
can be trusted
when the
and
high
you can be
confessor
loyal.
realizes. Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned.
Ah, a book will help.
This is
I
a
had
chance to prove
what was it? The
your
Rock School
value
book for drums.
to Adam.
I had the standard one and the.
Let me ask you something.
Oh crap! I'll. Wait, 2 seconds, Nick. What was it? There's two kinds of Rock School books you can buy. One of them is sort of they create songs which are basically rip-offs of other songs, and then you can get the Rock School book where it's real songs. Like my one, for example, I believe it was grade 3 when I bought it. It had Back in Black on it, so that was a song that they considered around about grade 3. I can't remember what other songs were actually on it off the top of my head. It was years ago when I did that.
With everything that's happened with
I got
you,
to around about grade 5,
family,
I believe, in the end.
it's a whole hell of
And
a
I
lot
did
to
college. I went to
process.
college,
I wanted to make sure you're
and I
holding
stopped
up
doing my
all right.
lessons. So I'm not sure what grade I would have technically been by the time I stopped. If Kate was there, she would dislike every minute of Far Harbor. To be fair, she probably would.
Yeah.
I haven't actually unlocked Kate
You're
on this
tougher nut than I
playthrough.
thought.
This one is my
Tougher than I
playthrough
was.
specific
Took me a
for
long damn time to
streaming.
get a feel for this
So I'm
place.
kind of rushing through it a
Thank
bit.
goodness I found Diamond City.
It's a habit
God,
I'm
it's
struggling to get out of, but I'm trying to
hell
take
out
my
of
time
anywhere
on it
else
a
in the
bit more.
Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when,
You know, for
people were
example, I
just as
just
scared
finished a
of the Institute
playthrough
as they are
of
now.
Star Wars
Maybe
Fallen
more.
Order,
The massacre
but
of
I
the
rushed through it
CPG
so
was still pretty
much
fresh in
that
people's
some of the
minds
boss
at that
fights I
point.
died about 15
still
times
losing
just
sleep
because I was
over
trying
those
to get
broken
it done
masts.
quick for the
Plenty
purpose of
people
my
assumed
stream,
I was just a saboteur,
and it just results in me
moving in to
taking
melt down the
forever.
reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly.
So I'm
turn
trying
me
to
away.
just chill out and enjoy
Why'd they
the
let you
ride
in?
sort of thing,
'Cause
rather
I'd
than try to
rescued
get
the
it
mayor's
over as quick
daughter.
as I can.
Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back.
Because I feel like I'm not as
Man by the name
productive
of
as I
Henry
think I
Roberts.
am when I'm trying
The
to go as
young
quick
Miss
as I can.
Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand. She'd,
All Kate would say is, "Can we quit
known
sucking down
for
rads?"
Turns out the guy was
Yeah,
part of a
that
gang
is a
of
very fair
kidnappers.
point.
They didn't even know who I was
There is an
rescuing.
uncanny amount of
Stumbling,
rads
crying
around this
girl
place.
with 4 toughs. I took
Good
her
thing I
home
brought
and
a
the mayor
synth.
dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and
So who would
people
you
seem to
say
warm to
then?
that.
Is Kate your favourite companion on Fallout 4 then, Aim? Or is she just the one which is like coming to mind when you're thinking of the Far Harbor DLC?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never
Wow.
stopped being Nick the Synth. But it
Well,
was
you're not Nick the
detective
Synth to
folks
me.
came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is
how's
where
it
you
broken?
make it.
Like, as the game
Time
just
and effort, this place can be home
spontaneously
for you, too.
glitched on you,
That's a long
or
story.
have you
Hope it
accidentally
helps.
killed someone or did
get moving?
something which unintentionally affected her quest? Because I feel like in Fallout, it might ruin the spontaneity of the game, but if you do something or kill someone that affects the story or a story, the game should tell you, you know. So say if I kill Nick Valentine, just get a little message that says, no, simply saying this action will have consequences or will have far-reaching consequences or something, just so you can consider taking it back. Just load your save before it's too late. Can I jump? Yeah, I can jump down there. Thankfully I didn't hit anyone. I'll be taking that. How'd I get in there? Oh, I'm speaking to someone. You there, person! Who also has cooler armor than the Grand Confessor.
Glory to Adam, sister. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So
Oh,
I'm guessing you had a favorable experience.
that's kind of like my
What
problem
visions did Holy
on
Adam bless you with?
Oblivion. You know, I'm not sure if you've played Oblivion. I'll just pretend you haven't. If you turn into a vampire on Oblivion, you can get a side quest of this woman. She asks you to get like death bells and garlic and some other stuff, and then she'll cure you.
Nevertheless,
But whenever I
she did
spoke to
something for myself
her,
or the other
she would
Sally.
never recognise that I was a vampire. So I couldn't cure myself until... Oh my god, Sister Gwyneth.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well. As I'm sure the
And when I
Grand Zealot
went
informed
there,
you.
she didn't sit in the chair.
Gwyneth was once a
Huh.
devoted member of our
I'm not sure if
family.
I've done that
They
mission
promised
myself, to be
strange
honest.
things. She was
It
well
sounds
liked by many.
vaguely familiar, but
The
not
Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her.
fully
At least until
familiar,
she
you
turned her
know?
back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever.
But yeah,
I'm sure
basically
you
I had to buy the DLC to get my own little house on Oblivion to cure myself. I'll find her.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did
See,
not.
it's annoying as well,
should
though, isn't
begin
it?
by searching the
When
whole
something
site.
like that
Perhaps you'll
happens in a
find some
game
clue I
like
missed.
Fallout, because the game is so big that unless you got lucky and you had a glitch like that happen within the first couple of hours, you're not going to want to start the game again after, say, 50 hours, or even after 30 or 10 hours, just for one side quest. Where the hell am I going? Is it up or down? Come on, game. Hooah! Oh no! Well, that didn't quite go as planned. And now... Ah! There's the way out. Not as planned at all. I've also done a lot of Preston Garvey quests, so Kate has lost a lot of friend points. Oh, Preston, what a... what an annoying character he is. Like, you know, I like the idea of him, because he is that sort of man of the people sort of thing. You know, he's trying to help everyone. He's trying to make... Is it the Commonwealth in this one? Or is that Fallout 3? Either way, he's trying to make the wasteland where you live a better place for everyone, so more people have a chance to live in, you know, currently acceptable conditions. But the way how they made him prioritize that over everything else is just a pain. You know, you go there because you need to build a teleporter to get into the Institute, and he's like, oh, I got a new settlement for you. Oh, you want to build it? You know, then he talks about what you've came there for. Yours, you know, you are the highest priority, and Preston's like, no, settlements. Exactly. I'm not even sure if they do end. I feel like there is an eventual limit to the amount of... Well, let's fast travel here because it's a bit closer. To the amount of settlements he can ask you to do. But there are so many. And even then, I think once you've done all the settlements, I think he tells you that a settlement has a problem. Or something. I'm sure he has a way of never ending quests, because I'm sure he has the radiant or the dynamic quests, whatever they call them, and he'll just constantly give you something new to do. Right. I'm pretty sure, I think it got lost in the mix, but because I asked you a question a little while ago, which I don't think, you probably just didn't realise I asked, because I talk about a lot of stuff, so you probably very easily missed it, but have you played Fallout 76 AIM? Or have you looked into it and decided that you were going to stay away from it? What's this? Glowing Grove. What am I doing here?
Scraps torn from some kind of sign or banner. Looks like some pieces are missing.
Alright, so... Well, we gotta go over here now. Do raids respawn, or do you have to use the start? Raids respawn daily, I believe. I think you have a limit or something, because I know... Well, I'm actually not sure fully, because I know when I first started playing Pokemon, at the start, about 2 days straight, the game didn't spawn a single raid for me. But I have been led to believe that it's a daily thing. But you can use the stars to force a raid to spawn, or you can do the whole check the stamps and refresh the stamps to see if anyone's posted a new raid, you join them. What's that? Wake Tack or Whack Tack? Whack Tack? Wake Tack?
Wakatak Station?
Whack Tack.
She must be staying at a campground. At least the direction.
Don't just stand there ominously. Nick, you're scaring me. You're startling me. I don't personally like the idea of multiplayer because you can spawn level 1 and I don't know, level 200 just keeps killing. Yeah, I get, well, it's kind of yes but no. The way how the Fallout 76 community is at the moment, to be fair, 'cause I play it from time to time but not much. But the other players are actually really nice. I think I'm 35 or 36. I haven't once been killed by another player. That being said, I do need to kill a player for an achievement, So I need to find someone roughly my level and ask them if they will let me kill them for the achievement, and then they can kill me back if they want the achievement. But I met one guy, and he made me loads of armor. He gave me armor for free. He asked if I wanted other stuff, which I told him no, because I kind of felt a bit awkward. I'm not used to people being so nice to me online like that, so it was just a bit weird. Other than online friends, Like, for example, if Mav here offered to help me on a game, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable and decline him even if I needed the help. But when it's someone you don't know, it's a bit...
Something out.
Ah! Nick, couldn't you have said sooner? There's something out there. As it's trying to kill me. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. Yes, I know I should have pressed X instead of A. Where are we? Is it here? Gwynedd. Sounds Welsh, doesn't it? To be fair, where I live now is actually called Gwynedd. But it's Bangor, but it's in the Gwynedd Council.
I know it could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a
Who's there?
home when I saw it.
A rabid wolf. Oh, well done, Nick. Getting the strong one for me.
Surrounded by endless
Get a critical hit here. Oh, yes, I got messages. Well, so the Fallout community is nice and not toxic. Yeah, well, to be fair, the online community is really nice. Or at least from my experience. There are, I know that, like, if you look online, you'll always find a bad side of any community, because I know at one point the community split a little bit with this whole Fallout First. But from what I realised, that sort of rift just disappeared after a few days. The only problem you will have with higher level players in Fallout 76 is, say for example you have to go to a nuclear power plant and you have to clear out the feral ghouls. And you're a level 15, quite new to the game, and in that area there happens to be a level 300. All the enemies will scale up to, I think it's level 60, meaning you will get your ass handed to you just so easily. And the only option you have is to either bump into the strong guy and hope he's willing to kill them for you, or quit the game, so you back out to the server and reload the game to join a different server and hope that there isn't a high level guy there.
Why have you come here?
Which admittedly is also a pain in the ass having to do that.
The children of Adam want
because
you dead.
the game's quest tracking is not the best.
I have a duty that is greater than myself.
But if you're avoiding Fallout 76 purely for its community, I recommend just go to Game or Kex and buy a pre-owned copy for like £5, between £5 or £10, whatever it is nowadays. And you can definitely get that much out of it, I think, £5–10. Especially if you play it co-op with someone. I've not played it co-op with anyone. None of my friends have Fallout 76, so I can't say for certain how much better two-player Fallout would be.
You must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
Hello. Look at you with your fancy little sword. I love it.
Look, I know you think you're trying to save the children of Adam, but you could be wrong. It's not too late to turn back and atone for your actions.
I wish I could believe that.
Also, I love the little icons. We've got Mavby with his little crown and his first. We got, I'm not even sure how you say your last name. I always think it is Brain. I'll say Insane. Insane Beer with his sword. Then if I talk, I get a little camera next to my name. It's great stuff.
If you
Leave the island.
You're as good as dead. You need to leave this island and never come back.
There's wisdom in your words. If I cannot save the children of Adam from their blindness, perhaps I can spread the word elsewhere. Yes, nothing's will becomes more clear to me now. I must spread the message to all who will hear, no matter how far the
Oh my days, look how weird her nose
You should
is.
tell Richter and the others that I'm dead. I can't risk them following me. Thank you for
Alright,
opening my
Gwyneth.
eyes to
Just
that
because you
which I
sound
could
Welsh, and as a fellow Welsh myself, I will do as you ask. You know, us Welsh has got to stick together. Especially when we got people like Connor here who threaten to shoot us with bows. Yeah, I haven't forgotten. And I've looked into that law, by the way. Although technically true, it is stated that you will be arrested for murder if you do it, regardless. It's really weird. My Xbox genuinely still says there are 0 people watching, and my dashboard says 8. Oh, well, there's this law. I can't remember the exact specifics of the law, but it says basically, say, many years ago, it was legal for an Englishman. Well, tell you what. Well, since you're here, Connor, can you explain the law? You know it better since you told me to it. You told me to it. You told me about it. If not, I can just speak it really fast. Probably half correct, half incorrect. But he wants to shoot me with an arrow. But you will get arrested. I looked into it. The whole no murdering people is a higher ranking law, and it overrides the weird you can kill a Welshman on a Sunday if you shoot it from a church or whatever it was, or shoot it over a bridge. There was a few different countries, a few different cities or whatever you want to call them, which have very similar laws.
Proved your devotion and, more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
Oh, thank you. Glory to Adam.
Glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred
Oh,
artifacts.
is it that awesome
Go
axe?
forth and
Or
show
hammer,
no
sorry.
mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Please be the hammer. Yes! I love this weapon. Finally a good melee weapon. The downside to it, as you will see in a moment, how do I... There it is. How do I remove you from my favorites? Right, didn't work. Pressed LB, that's why. Oh, okay, I can't. I can just overwrite it. There it is. Adam's Judgment. Really strong weapon. The downside to it is it takes up like half the screen, and it has this damn green mist. In my town there is a bridge that, as an Englishman, I can kill someone from Wales with a bow at midnight. See, but I've looked at, to be fair, it was a Scottish policeman, or I think it's like a police chief, who stated when asked about that law, I suppose they asked him in a more joking sense, but he stated, regardless of what any old law says, if you kill anyone, you will be arrested for murder.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Plus, aren't you half Welsh, Connor? So
Here's
doesn't
what
your
I've
Welsh half kind of spoil that perk for you? I will give Nick all my junk. It's hard getting a lot of people in on game like this, ain't it? Like now you are the 8th highest stream to... Really? Well, look at me go! And remember everyone, if you're enjoying, please take Aim's words here. I forgot what the word was. I had it in my mind and I ruined it. Follow if you're enjoying, basically. Example, that was it. Take Aim's example. And follow if you are enjoying.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory
See?
to that. Wait.
Your Welsh half
you're
will
the new
ruin that
convert.
for you.
You happen to see
Zealot
Brother
where?
Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself.
What about him? I saw Devin.
I think so. Is he the one with the propellers and the periscope? I mean,
Propellers?
He's kind of hard to miss.
No, he'd be the skeletal one with all his hair falling out. See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast. A long one. No food. Only irradiated water. Waiting for a sign from Adam.
Most folks would say that's real admirable.
Shall I give him a
Giving
sign by
yourself to
clonking
Adam
him in the
like
back
that.
of the head with Atom's
What do you
judgment? Very
Brother Devon's
admirable.
actions are very admirable, truly proving his devotion.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm not saying
yes, the
kid's not
Discord.
tough, sure, but look,
I'll have to.
me
Damn it.
and Devon, we weren't
Right,
born
wait, give me a
with
second
Adam's
here.
blessing like everyone
I got a
else
link
around
around here somewhere.
Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing
Wait a minute,
meds till he
wait a
dies
minute.
is going to get Adam to grant
Bear
him
with
some
me here.
kind of revelation or something. I've tried
There it
talking
is.
to him.
No, that's.
He won't listen to me
That's someone
anymore,
else.
and everyone else in this place thinks
That's
what
an
he's
Amazon
doing
wish
is a
list
brilliant
because
idea.
I wanted to find out how you could actually do that.
I know we don't
Not because I
like
want
each
people
other,
to buy me my things
but
off
if
my
you could
wish list.
convince him to quit,
I wanted my
I'd
girlfriend
owe
to
you.
send me her wish
Could
list.
give you some anti-rad meds
Irrelevant,
I've
though.
cooked up.
Bam.
Recipe too. Damn handy
Pow.
for folks like us. What
The
do you say?
Discord.
Talk to him for
You
me.
should definitely check out the Discord. It is very new, so you know you can get in on ground zero. And wouldn't that be something? I'll talk to him.
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please.
Oh my
just
God,
do it
you
quick,
lucky
all right?
bastard!
He's starting to look
Oh, you.
bad.
Don't do that again, Mav, or I will come to your house and I'll beat you with a spatula. Where's my missions? What is this? Convince Brother Devin. Witch hunt. There we go. Alright.
Watch over my brothers and sisters.
you got me so excited for you then. I'll message Master Potter as well. He replies to me on Facebook from time to time. Well, I say from time to time. No! Oh, thank God. I don't message him very often. I messaged him a little while ago and we had a little
hi
chat. So I know he'll respond.
From
It's
this
like a
spot,
1 in 4,000 of shiny and then G-Max is rare too.
Is that
So to
you?
get both... yeah, but I have seen online if you do get a shiny Gigamax, it
I'm
does
sorry,
actually
sister.
spawn
I
in
thought you
Raid
were-
as a giant shiny,
Never mind.
which is just
Did you
awesome.
need something?
Need a new hobby?
You've just been sitting here. I think you need a new hobby.
I suppose I look a mess at this point.
I'll let you off this one
But
time, Mav.
I
But
can't
just
leave.
this one time.
Adam came to me, and I will follow his command.
Oh my God, he sounds like Leonardo. But which Leonardo? Atom's command?
And what exactly
I should
is
say
that
sarcastic.
command?
That I need only
Wasted
wait for
opportunity.
my saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself
but of
fully to
course.
Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger. who
I'm
would
back.
free
I
me from my
think I
shackles
killed
once
them
and
as
for
well
all.
the first time. I
That,
believe I
sister,
sided
is
with
why I must
what's
wait.
it called? The synths at Arcadia. I'm Atom's messenger. So we'll do a quick save by here. Try it once or twice.
I have good news. I am Atom's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles.
I think this time I'm actually going to side with the children of Atom, Vegeta.
That's not
Just
funny.
because,
Now please, if you don't...
like I said, I killed them last time. So I'm gonna not team, but I'm gonna help them out this time. And I love the Gengar, by the way. That is awesome. Well, I don't want to make you all feel bad, but I got 2 Gigamax. At least 2 Gigamax Snorlaxes.
I am Atom's...
That's not funny.
Right. Try it one more time, because it is actually loading quite fast, so... Oh, look at that Deathclaw. Love it. Can you imagine meeting one of those in real life? Be absolutely horrifying.
I have good news.
That's not funny.
Come on. I'm not gonna... I'll try 1 or 2 more times, and then I will just leave it. Let be what will be. I've had 8 Snorlax escape my ball now. Use Ultra Balls, Repeater Balls. Honestly, go for Repeat. Like, I know that didn't work for you, but I've used every Snorlax from Gigamax Snorlax I have caught
That's not
has been caught with a repeat ball. And I've only used repeat balls on him, so I have 100% track record with them. Yeah, I suppose I would be dead if I met a Deathclaw in real life, but fingers crossed I meet a Brotherhood of Steel member at the same time, and he kills the Deathclaw. Right, come on, last attempt.
Good news.
That's not funny.
Alright, fine. This is suicide.
Sitting here endlessly is... it's suicide.
You may be right, but stopping now.
But what
going
would be
back to my
worse though,
old
really?
ways, that too
Meeting
would
a
be suicide.
Deathclaw in real life,
Here,
or
I have
meeting
a
a
chance.
Frost Troll from Skyrim in real life.
How do you know your vision of Adam's messenger wasn't just a hallucination brought on by the drugs?
What if it was? Holy Adam spoke to me, promised to free me from my weakness.
Holy Adam.
He gave me a task, and I will obey.
Uh-huh.
I kind of think, personally,
last
that
time
the
you
Frost Troll would be
The day
worse.
of my
It has
vision.
health regen.
Haven't moved from this spot since.
So, if you haven't used drugs since then...
I'm only 20 Pokemon from completing the
haven't
Pokedex.
already kicked the habit
Well,
yourself?
I don't want to ruin
Because
your day
I am weak.
again,
But Adam,
Connor, but I've already
is
completed
strong.
my Pokedex.
when his messenger appears,
So that's some
I will
pretty special
finally
stuff,
know
don't
that
you
I
know?
have done what I must.
So
to be
basically what
free.
I'm saying is, if you want, I can trade you whatever you may be needing. Same for you, Mav. I can trade you whatever you may need.
I guess I'll
Yeah, but
just
what if
talk to
they
you later.
had a minigun or a fat man?
Glory to Adam.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't have to trade you 102 Pokemon, because, say, for example, you need a Charmander. You don't, but say you needed a Charmander. I give you a Charmander, you evolve Charmeleon, and then Charizard. There's 3 Pokemon from one trade. I can't think of any off the top of my head
I
as
spoke to Brother
like an
Devin.
actual genuine
He's not getting up the
example.
fast. Says he's waiting for a messenger from Adam.
Damn. Well, thanks for... Wait, a messenger? That's what he's expecting? So, what if we give him a messenger? You're the one who
Yeah.
saw the mother of the fog, right?
I did.
They say she's faceless, dressed in tatters and all glowy.
You're darn right she was. Close
Sure.
enough.
That's close enough.
Okay, so here's the idea.
I just did that
What if
with
we
when it
make
was
you
I
look
just did
like
that with
what
the other
everyone thinks
starters. I
Adam's
need to
messengers
check
look
whatever evolves I need
No
now.
face.
Well,
The
you need
rags,
Rhyperior.
the irradiated
You
glow.
give a Rhydon
Then you
a
can go and
Protector,
talk
and
him
it
out of it.
evolves.
What do you say?
Sounds like blasphemy. I'm in.
Alright, I'm in.
What,
So,
what,
how do
what
we
other
do
ones do you
this?
probably
The
need?
rags are the easy part.
You have sword, not
You
shield.
can have my extra set. I washed them. I think at least once. And I've got an old sack hood you can use. Should make the faceless thing work. The painful
You need a
part's gonna be the
Drampa.
rags.
It's a
You're going to
dragon,
have to get
1%
yourself really
spawn
irradiated.
rate. I have
Might be
one,
worth
so I can
paying
just
another
breed
visit
that
to
for
the
you, and it's
spring.
also exclusive
Once
to
you've
Shield.
got that together, talk to Devin. In his state, well,
I can't
let's
think
just hope
what
he
other ones you
buys
need.
it.
Maybe a fat man, but they would miss 80% of the time, and I sided with them. Yeah, but Fallout 3, Brotherhood of Steel were pretty good, at least in my experience. Got it. What? What have you got? You got a Drampa? Wait, Connor, which one are you playing on? Are you playing Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield? Raise your radiation level to 75%. Oh, goodness me. Wear a sack hood. Dress in Child of Adam rags. Alright, where the hell do I get these things? Sack hood. Robes. Alright, my man, mind my power armor. Well, isn't that nice? Alright, I have a date with radiation. It's at 75%. Alright, let's just chill here for a bit. Now, you see, but what I think it is though, Aim, is I think they deliberately miss to make you feel better about yourself when you hit stuff. It's like in movies when you... Oh, there's 10 by here. Where's the 10 gone? Oh, there was a 12. A 9. Ah, it's up here. There we go. That'll get us up to 75% super fast. Like when you watch movies and the firefighters are deliberately missing the fire by shooting the water like at the window frame. They're just trying to be more dramatic. Although from watching loads of behind the scenes, I know that's just like a movie trick so that they don't accidentally put out the fire while they're trying to shoot a scene which needs fire. It's movie magic for you people. Isn't deceit. Is this 75% yet? Because I'm still not glowing. Oh, there we go. That was a nice bump. Right, I'm pretty sure that's 75% now. There we go. Alright, brother Devon. I nearly killed myself for you. So let's go have a chat with him. Nick? Alright, power armor, you stay there.
You really look the part. Adam's messenger. I think it's time you spoke with Devon.
I will, where? Don't you worry.
From
Behold, Atom's glow.
Move, please, just leave me. That glow. Who are you?
Atom's wrath.
I am Atom's messenger, and I have been sent by him.
Oh, at last. I've done as Adam commanded. I have waited here diligently for your arrival, for you to finally release me from my bondage. Please,
From your
grant
bondage?
me
Goodness
Adam's
me!
strength and
What's this
set
guy
me
been doing
free.
here? Got any caps? You've made Atom proud.
Of course, child. Your devotion is to be admired.
A 5
You've
IV
made
Janmo.
Atom
That's pretty cool.
proud this day.
I got my
Never do it again.
started doing like the
won't.
hyper training
Oh,
recently.
thank you.
That's
Thank
pretty
you
fun.
so much. Glory to
Obviously, you
Adam.
need the fossils. I can give you the 2 fossils. I'll have to
His
take them back though.
messenger.
Sadly, I've only got the ones. What was I wearing? No, I wasn't wearing the lucky one. I was wearing these. Brotherhood Steel helmet, maybe. Where is my Vault 101? There we go, let's check you on. Oh, my helmet is broke. Alright, let's have a look. Is that everything? Yeah, that looks about right. And now let's... Right, I'll talk to the guy first. He might cure me my radiation.
Detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks excitement.
Oh no, I forgot to change that. I'll have to do that in a moment.
You did it.
I've had
Adam
a
above,
unexpectedly eventful last 2
Anytime
days.
I brew a new batch,
That's
you
why
can
I
have
didn't
some.
stream at all
And
yesterday.
If there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
You had a Lunala with Pokerus. So Lunala, that's the legendary, isn't it? The moon legendary. What's
isn't
Pokerus?
this awkward.
Where's
Got
Brew?
any more of your brew?
Fresh out at the moment.
That's
Stop
weird.
by in a couple of days.
Just massive power armor. Then
Need
just little
something
head
else?
popped out. Hello.
Why do you care so much about Devon?
I mean, he's a
To your
good
lover.
kid. Sure, he likes his jet a little too much, but It's not like he was out raiding. He just needed a hand. Lucky for
Alright,
us
I suppose
both,
that's fair
he
enough.
showed up. Huh. Kinda makes you wonder if Adam
Well,
didn't have
you
a
prefer
part in
Let's
this after
Go
all.
to Sword and
So,
Shield?
Was there something else?
Give me money.
Didn't need anything at the moment.
All right, then. Take care of yourself.
Well, I was going to, regardless of you telling me that. Right, so he made me get super radiation poisoning and didn't even offer to cure me at the end. What an ass hat. Come on, Nick, we're out of here. What mission have I got to do? Witch hunt. Read the High Confessor's note. Yes, I should probably do that. Alright. Let's go down to H. Shiny Mew. Oh, what's this? Yeah, the OG Pokemon are cooler, and shiny hunting was more fun. Yeah, getting shinies on Let's Go was so much more fun, since you could see them shiny in the world, and you didn't have to waste your time. Oh look, see, look, Aim, you just bring in sad memories now for Mav. Poor Mav. Well, it's annoying that you can't.
We'll
Shiny
all
Mew
be
was pretty
divided
amazing, though.
Before Sister Mai finishes her work on the decontamination arches.
I need to find someone who doesn't play it to trade me there. Yeah, like, the only way I think someone would be willing to get rid of their Mew at this point is when they release this Pokemon Home. If you're able to put Pokemon from other games, not just Sword and Shield and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Because obviously, if you can somehow get your Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, or X and Y, there have been Mew events since back then, I believe. Or if you're lucky, Game Freak will just do an event and give you a new Mew.
The word of Adam. Remember that.
But I say it's unlikely, but it's not, because Mew is the most evented Pokemon ever. Since you've never been able to get Mew in game, it's always one that they put out as an event at some point. But the only problem is if they do that, it's going to devalue the Pokeball. So it's hard to say what they'll do at this point.
You took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
What's this? I also have a Keldeo and Melota. Problem is, I'm not very great with Pokemon names after the second and maybe the third generation. The first and second are... Oh! What the hell is going on in there? Right, let's quick save just in case my guy trips out and dies. Oh. I see. That makes perfect sense. The door wasn't really open. I'm glad we got past that. What's my mission here? What am I doing? Optional, search... Ah, right, search your bunk. The mattress is owned. Ah! A note. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind a bench in Everyway locker. In Everyway locker room, just in case. Counting the moments until we're together, Edgar. Alan Poe? Or a different Edgar? We go here. I did both Ultra and non-Ultra. Keldeo and... alright, Mythic Pokemon. Oh, isn't it? Is Keldeo that one who is kind of like a unicorn? Is it that
Pardon
one?
me.
Or is it one of those
This
ones?
still isn't the crypt.
Imagine shiny
I shouldn't
hunting
need to
all the
remind you
Eevee
of
evolutions.
policy
That
on
would
touching
take weeks. I don't have that type of patience.
Rumor is you and Brother Edgar used to be close. What happened to him?
Edgar? Not my job to answer rumors. My job to preserve the vessel. So if you don't mind.
Your job here?
You said it was your job to take care of this place?
The vessel, yes. One of the most powerful sources of glow on an island full of it. My job to make sure it's looked after. You get in the way of that, you'll have to answer to Adam. But first, you'll have to answer to me. Adam will get what's left.
Wait, what? Is she gonna kill me?
What can you tell me about the sub?
Never launched anything.
At least tried to kill me.
Never even made it out
I
of the
thought
bay
it
during
was.
the Great Division.
You
All
would
the
need
better.
all Eevees from
Preserved it for
from
us.
eggs to be shiny, and then hope you don't mess up any evolutions, including the friendliness ones. Well, yes, but for the most part,
Great Division.
you
Adam's-
could
These
just
days we take this.
use the stones, isn't
Suppose
it?
I'll
Because
be
you
on
got the
my way.
grass
Good.
stone. What was it? It's leaf stone, fire, thunder, water, moon. I'm not sure how you evolve Umbreon, but do they still have the requirements of friendliness and Pokemon have to like you in this game? I thought they kind of overrid that with this overabundance, basically, of evolution stones. How the hell did I get down here?
If you see a light drifting,
I just want to go back up.
run. The
Trapped.
angler has likely already
Trapped
spotted
like a rat. And I'm getting radiation poisoning to make it worse. But there's no point healing it till I get out of here. Togepi only evolves with friendliness. 2 Eevee forms require friendliness too. Yeah. iMod. Oh, no. Mod. It wasn't an I, it was an exclamation point. See, that would explain why on this, when I was evolving my Togepi, it took it to about level 40 to finally evolve. Actually, yeah, there are a few Pokemon like that. There's also one Pokemon, I can't remember, it's like, it's a little, like a little pile of cream. You need to give it one of 2 items. One of them is like a 4-leafed clover, and one of them is a strawberry. And then you need to spin the right analog stick really fast until your character does a little spin. Like an actual animated spin, not just spinning on the spot. And then the Pokemon will evolve. And depending on which item you gave it, either the strawberry or... It's a sweet. The strawberry sweet or the lucky sweet or something. The Pokemon will either have strawberries in its whipped cream curly hair or 4-leafed clovers.
Be respectful.
So we've got one down there.
Walk through hallowed halls.
Through hallowed halls, you say? Oh goodness me. I'm in the wrong place. What's this? What's this? Albert's note. Acquire Albert's note. Read! Oh, it's not Albert, it's Orbit. Orbit. Read Obert's Kurtz. I'm fucking making up words now. His note. What's going on with me? What's this? I needed to do something with friendliness, but I don't know what Pokemon it was. Umbreon or Espeon is with Umbreon and Espeon, them to have high friendliness and evolve during the day and night. One of them was walk near ice block with a high friendliness. Walk past in grass and other ones, but you need the high friendliness to do them. One of them you have to turn your switch upside down when it evolves at level 30. See, I haven't done that with any Pokemon. Maybe I caught that one in the wild. Edgar, Grand Zealot says that you wandered off you couldn't get... and he couldn't get to you in time. Couldn't bring you back. He's lying! I know because you're foolish. None of them will ever admit to it, but this was... no. Yeah, but this was... Tectus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin. Because was the only one in this family. Is the only one worthy of running this family. So I need better glasses, honestly. Atom above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me what to do right now. What keeps coming to mind. I know it's a bad idea. Until we're together again. Orbit. Another has to... what is this? Another has to have under 49 HP. Oh yeah, that is a bitch. What's it called? The Focus Sash. It'll survive with 1 HP. Get a relative... I can't remember what Pokemon it is though. Whatever Pokemon it is, get a low level version.
Sister Aubert,
get it into a battle with a Smog.
Confessor.
Get it smashed. Your Focus Sash will break when you do it, but you'll have 1 health. And then you've got to walk under this archway in the Dust Bowl, which is an area in the wild.
I wouldn't. Please,
also,
just let me have it back and I'll get rid of it.
That little fighting Pokemon evolves into Hitmonchan and stuff. To get Hitmonchan, he has to have higher attack than defense. To be Hitmonlee, he has to have higher defense than attack. But then to turn him into Hitmontop, he has to have perfectly balanced attack and defense.
So,
ridiculous.
Keep this secret. Let me have my note.
He keeps freezing for you. Oh, well, that's not good.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take
I got
this
another
and
follower.
destroy it.
Oh, Adam above.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Connor. Greatly appreciated.
When you report back, tell him I'm loyal.
Do you have
right?
all three to help me skip? I do, Mav. I do. I can easily... Squid Boy, thank you so much. You are amazing. Truly appreciate you following. Right, we're going to quickly turn this quest in. The only reason why he'd be streaming that I can think of is maybe Evie has started streaming a movie or something.
It seems Brother Devon has had a revelation. Our family's good works do not go unnoticed. There was something you needed?
So yeah, AIM, just so, like, I know... Oh, good. Like, going forward...
I wanted to talk
Are
to you
there
about
any other
Sister
games that
Aubert.
you'd be interested in watching me
yes.
stream, or
Tell
is
me,
your main one
what did
Fallout?
you find?
Alright, fingers crossed through now, Mav. What'll happen to her? Didn't find anything.
I looked
She's
into
loyal.
her, but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to
Aubert.
worry about.
I prefer
Really?
Orbit.
I must say I'm surprised.
It's just
well,
waiting to give me a
nonetheless
6
lifted a weight
It
from my
is.
shoulders.
It doesn't see
Here,
the point in giving
for
you a
your
lesser Snorlax. It wants to make
service
sure
to
you get
Atom will
one
not be
worthy of
soon
being caught. Undertale. That would be a good one. I think if you breed a Gigamax, it loses the Gigamax. I don't think they can keep it through breeding, because then you could just make an unholy army of Gigamax Pokemon and just trade them all out over the place, ruining the whole raid system for Nintendo or for Game Freak. Undertale, yeah, I'll definitely look into Undertale. That would actually be a cool one. Like I said, never played that one, but I have seen a lot of stuff about it and heard good things of that game. So look at what other missions do I have to do now. Alright, we got one last mission for these people, but I am going to be ending it here for tonight. Like I said earlier, I do stream every weekday between 5 and 8 o'clock. Like I start around then. If I've started at 7, I'll probably stream until 9, because I do at least 2-hour streams. No, I'm not trying to delete, I'm trying to save. Save game. Alright, there we go, that was weird. What was I on about? Yeah, so I stream at least 2 hours. If you check my info, you can see all the games that I'm currently streaming. So what we got? I got Red Dead Redemption 2. I got Halo Reach off the Master Chief Collection. I'm not sure if I am going to do a stream of that one. I'm still kind of on the fence about that. I got Resident Evil 2. I'm doing the Ghost Survivors for that. I tried it once and got my ass handed to me multiple times. So who knows if I'll ever be able to finish those. Fable 2's DLC. I got Gears 4, Resident Evil 1, The Outer Worlds, and the Fallout DLC. As it also states though, if you do have recommendations, then let me know. Undertale obviously being one. I'll definitely look into that, see if I can get it on Xbox or PlayStation. If you'd want my reactions, then to actually see me react to stuff, then I'll get it on PlayStation. If you don't mind, if it doesn't really matter to you, then I'll probably get it on Xbox, where I can have the Xbox One X enhanced side of things. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, following would be amazing. And checking out my YouTube channel, The Cosmic Turtle, 3 separate words, same profile picture, but I'll probably be changing it to the picture that I have on Discord, which is a turtle in space, which is just great. And if on what's it called? On YouTube, please like and subscribe. Take care, everyone. Have a great day or great night, and I will hopefully speak to you soon. If I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll definitely be streaming Monday. As I said, tomorrow is Sunday, so it's not guaranteed to stream. It'll just be if I'm free. Yeah, bye. And thanks again, AIM and Squid Boy, for following. It is greatly appreciated.